What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokémon Emerald Nuzlocke. After a shameful defeat at the hands of Flannery, here we are in a hot spring with two nice old grandmas. My life could not get any better right now. Well, technically we weren't defeated, but if we take a look at our Pokemon, the only ones we've got left are once again Finch and Kung Pao. Things are just not looking up right now. So, we have Norman, the 5th gym leader, coming up. Not just that, but our dad coming up, and we have got to assemble an A-team. I hope this old man can give us some advice, because, man, this is not gonna be easy. Oh, hey, kid, you can reach the hot springs from here. Awesome. Thank you so much for the advice, old man. Really appreciate it. But like I said, we've got to put together pretty much the A-team right now. And so we're gonna look to the place where we're reminded about our failure, the PC box. Here's Eeyore, the Numel. I made terrible mistakes last episode and let him die. And then of course after that, Nagini went, Bonsai went, and Zangief, which was, I guess, our biggest contender to take out Norman, also died. All because I guess I got overconfident. I don't really know. You guys let me know in the comments already how badly I did in that last gym battle. And I am not proud of myself. I'm also not very happy. So instead of dwelling in the past and in the dead, we're going to move on over to box 1, where we've got a couple of dudes here that might be able to help us out. Ponyo and May. Actually, I should rename this box to Hope, because we're just going to name it to Hope, because we are hopeless right now with the two Pokemon that we've got in here. But I mean, we've got nothing else, so May or Ponyo. I'm actually going to choose Zubat over the Spinda, because I don't like the way it's looking at me. Look at those eyes. They're just, I don't know, man. Something about Spinda, I don't like it. So, Ponyo will be the first guy to join our party here. We've also got this nice old lady over here. She has an egg. I'd hoped to hatch it by covering it in hot sand by the hot springs, but that doesn't seem to be enough. I've heard it would be best if it were kept together with Pokemon and carried about. You are a trainer, yes, and your Pokemon radiate vitality. So what say you? Will you take this egg? I guess so. Got nothing better, right? Oh boy. This egg will be our key to victory against Dad. What will hatch from it? It'll take some time. I don't know. You might know. But why not take it, right? Why not take it? Wait, the Pokemon daycare. I've just been reminded by this old lady that we have someone in the daycare. I forgot who, but we should go check it out. Before that, though, as I told you guys in the last episode, we can actually head to the desert now that we got the Go Goggles from our friend May. And we are going to find, whoa! Hey, this thing doesn't appear here every time, does it? Is this another area separate from the desert? Do we actually get a chance? Whoa, we do! Mirage Tower. This is a separate area from the desert, so we actually get to catch a Pokemon in here as well. Was not counting on this thing showing up, but since it did, this is actually not bad at all. Hopefully this quick attack doesn't crit and kill this Sandshrew in one hit. Thank you so much for doing that. I love you, Finch. We're actually going to catch this guy. And then we can catch another Pokemon in the desert. So maybe not all hope is lost, guys. Not yet, at least. Repeat Ball. Well, that's not going to be too useful considering we're not really catching Pokemon that we've caught before. I should also take the items away from the guys in the box. Hey, we already caught this Sandshrew. Good stuff. Caught it on the first try, man. Don't need to waste any more balls than necessary here. So nice. I don't remember exactly what's in this Mirage Ruins place, but I guess since we caught you in here, Sandshrew, we're gonna name you Mirage, because who the heck knows why, man. It's where we caught you, and I'd rather name you Mirage than Tower, right? Tower's not a name, that's a place. Hey, more Pokemon. Is Sandshrews all that there are in here? I'm not really sure. I should probably spray a repel, but either way, that's nice. Now that means that in the desert, if we run into a Sandshrew as well, we don't have to catch it because of the duplicate rule. If you guys don't know, I have a rule basically where... Hey, do we have any repels? Thankfully we do, because I don't want to deal with any more Sandshrews in here, man. We've got to assemble... Oh, no. So this is what Mirage Tower is. We have the Acro Bike. We don't have the Mach Bike, so... I guess we will come back and do this soonish. I gotta go get the mock bike, I guess. But for now, we get to catch another Pokemon here in the desert. What's up, Mr. Hiker? Just gonna walk right past you and grab this Stardust here. So, if this is a Sandshrew, you can avoid it. What do you think it's gonna be, man? It's gonna be a Sandshrew? I don't know, man. I hope it's not a Sandshrew, though, because, like I said, duplicate claws, basically, I can't, or, well, I've set it upon myself that, oh, I forgot I had the Super Repel, so I guess we'll just walk for a little bit till that Super Repel runs out, and then we can catch a Pokemon in the desert, and then I'm actually gonna go do some training, because there's no way that just with this ragtag team of bonzos, hey, Trapinch, so it looks like we wouldn't have even gotten a Sandshrew anyway. We get Trapinch, and I hope that you've got some high defenses, because, buddy, I don't want you to die right now. That would suck. Thank you. Okay. Thankfully, we're not killing off Pokemon. I think like maybe 3 times in this Nuzlocke, we've killed off Pokemon accidentally, and it is not good, man. You know what? That actually, I just realized, since we caught 2 Pokemon here in the desert, well, not literally, but, you know, we got Mirage Tower, and we got one in the desert, that means we don't actually need to use Why Not. I'm saying Why Not's in the egg in case you didn't know. Why Not is in the egg. That was the joke that I was making earlier. So we don't have to use him. We can instead use our buddy Gogglehead. He's back again. Except now, I don't think his name fits. Oh, it does fit. But you're just going to be Goggles. I don't think you're actually going to get to wear goggles because you need to be a Flygon to do that. But yeah, Flygon is a Pokemon that needs to be pretty high level to level up. Alright, so we need someone with Rock Smash. I really hope one of these new Pokemon can learn Rock Smash, because I think Rock Smash was on Bonsai, and of course, we no longer have Bonsai, and I need to keep reminding myself of the sadness that is not having you. I'm gonna just go out on a limb here and assume that Mirage has higher attack than Goggles there, and just give it to him. Sand Attack, let's get rid of you, even though Sand Attack isn't really that bad. Whatever, we just need someone to use Rock Smash, okay? It's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. I might actually head back to Mirage Tower, but first, I need to get the Mach Bike, like I said. So we're going to do that and head to the daycare center, because I keep forgetting what Pokemon I have there. And that will be our dream team. So we're going to have whoever's in the daycare, with Kung Pao and Finch leading the party, and our newly caught Pokemon, Mirage and Goggles. That is going to be our dream team to fight Norman with. They don't seem like the best bunch of Pokemon, that's for sure, but they can do the job. So Mr. Egg 2.0 is now gone, and we're gonna go over here and see exactly who we've got. Ah, it's you, your Beats is due. Beats! Oh my gosh, I forgot about Beats! Beats! Oh, wow, okay, this might not even be bad. No, I don't want you to raise someone else, I always do this wrong. I just want my Beats. He's grown by 16 levels. 1,700. Seems kind of like a ripoff, but you know what? Desperate times calls for desperate measures, and we've got Beats back. Let's check what level he's at. He might even be an X-Cloud already. Well, they can't literally evolve it. Oh, level 24. Not even that good. Alright, well, I didn't really know what level it was at. Relaxed Nature, I don't think that even does anything. Wait, Relaxed. Relaxed, that does something. It's something with defenses, I think. I don't know, but he doesn't have that bad of attack and special attack. Uproar, his only attack. Excuse me, his only attacking move. Let's check out the other ones we caught. Bite. And you've got Poison Sting, so... Alright, this is gonna be a long, hard day of training, boys. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna assemble, not the A-Team. I need a better name for this. We're going to assemble the P-Fighters. Stands for Pokemon. And we're back, everybody. The P team has been assembled from a ragtag group of sometimes underappreciated Pokemon to what they are now. It's been a long way, so let's take a look at them. Kung Pao and Finch, of course, you know them. They're great. Whoa, Finch has adamant nature. I never even noticed that. That's awesome, man. Finch, good for you. On the other hand, though, we've got Beats with his relaxed nature, who is now a Loudred with Uproar and Stomp being his main two moves. I guess Howl's not that bad. I forget if normal moves are special or physical in this generation, though, so I'm gonna have to check that. Doesn't really matter, though, because he has got really good special attack and physical attack, so not a big deal there. Next up is Ponyo, come a long way from the little Zubat that could to now being a Golbat at level 28, and he's got wing attack, so he's not gonna be that bad, actually, with the wing attack. I was really hoping we could get Crobat, though, but did not happen. He's just not happy enough, so we'll see if maybe in the desert we can get him to be happy enough and become a Crobat and then be a lot more useful, but I don't know, man. Crobat is actually a really cool Pokemon. I always hate on Zubat, but that's because Golbat is so freaking ugly. I mean, look at this thing. I don't know, man. I just never liked it. But next up, we've got Goggles. You can obviously tell I didn't really train this guy up just because he's got no moves to attack with. He's got Bite and Feint Attack. Feint Attack is actually not that bad, is it? 60 power. They both have 60 power, so this is not really that bad, but I didn't really train up Goggles. I will keep him on the team, though, and hopefully he can survive the gym. If not, then maybe he might be used as, like, a sacrifice for the greater good, because this time around, we are not losing 4 Pokemon, man. Finally is Mirage, now a Sandslash. Both him and Exploud actually only needed 1 level to level up and evolve. Or, yeah, to evolve, not to level up, because obviously 1 level, you're going to level up, man. But he's got Slash as his new move, and then Rock Smash, so Slash is honestly the only thing that matters. He doesn't learn any ground moves for whatever reason, so might not be as helpful as I want him to be, but there we go. That is the P team assembled and their levels and everything, guys. So now we're going to head into the desert for a little bit of extra training, and I'm actually just going to keep Combuskin up first. There should be a tower made of sand around here somewhere, but for some reason, it can be seen sometimes and sometimes not. So you named the Mirage Tower, you named it that. It's not even like an official name that like geologists gave it. You just saw it and you're like, this is Mirage Tower. So now everyone that goes in it believes it. Good job, Mr. Mountain Man. I thought you were a trainer, but apparently you're not. Also, Mirage Tower is gone. I really actually wanted to go up that thing, but I don't know. This guy apparently feels like a superhero. Let's see if you feel like a superhero after we beat you the frick up, man, because that's what we're about to do. You and your ground psychic balls toys. Is it a ball? Is it a toy? Nobody freaking knows, man. Okay, so Kung Pao now has Overheat, which you might notice, and we're going to go ahead and use it, because why the heck not? It's a lot better than Ember, and I got rid of Ember finally. I don't know, Ember just, it doesn't seem like a move that should be on a Pokemon that's level 30, but for whatever reason, Combuskin doesn't learn any good fire moves for a really long time. So let's test out one of our new members, and that is going to be Beats. I actually always really wanted to use an Exploud, but I've never really gotten the chance to. So we're going to see, man. This guy definitely packs some power, stomping his enemies into the ground. See that? He stomped them. Oh, gosh. Already we're freaking poisoned. This is not a good place. I don't really like the desert because of the sandstorm being there all the time. And I guess it would be good if we used, like, Mirage in here, but for whatever reason, I'm deciding not to use him. So good job feeling like a superhero. You're now dead. Our team of superheroes is the one taking you out, buddy. You thought it was going to be you that won, but guess what? No, because we're going to beat the gym of Norman, our dad. We've been working our whole lives for this, man. I've actually been saying the entire playthrough that Norman is going to be the gym. Gosh dang it, I really, really suck at, like, using the Mach Bike, especially because I'm using an analog stick, not a regular controller with like a D-pad or whatever. Like, I'm not playing this on an actual Game Boy is what I'm trying to say, so feels a little bit more awkward to control the bike. It should actually be easier, but I don't know, man. There is actually a trainer up here, though. Black Belt Daisuke. You like this? Yeah, take my double kicking to the face, man. How'd you like it now? That's it? That's his only Pokemon? Come on, bro. I need more training on Combuskin. He's going to be our main hope for this gym. You know what I realized? I trained up all those Pokemon, but still Combuskin is going to be the main one that we use because it's the one with the double kick. I probably should have just spent all of my effort into getting Combuskin to become Blaziken, and then we probably would have just aced through that gym, but I don't know, maybe I'm not the smartest cookie in the jar. I don't think cookies have brains, so how can they really be the smartest? Maybe it's not about, you know, the brain smarts. Maybe it's more about the street smarts. The cookies have street smarts. Street smarts? I can't even say street smarts, so I don't think I have any street smarts. Are you freaking kidding me with the sand trap, man? See, Archer Pinch doesn't even have that, I don't think. Let me check. I think it has the other one. Hyper Cutter. Awesome. Prevents attack reduction. So helpful. I love you so much. Alright, Mirage. It's your time to shine. I'm actually going to give you the, I don't know if I want to use Mirage, actually. I know that he would be good because he doesn't get hit by the Sandstorm, but I just don't know if he's going to be that good against, Norman, honestly, because all he's got is Slash. He has no ground-type moves, so, I don't know. At least Norman, I thought for the longest time, or I don't know why, not really for the longest time, but I kept thinking to myself that Norman was a fighting-type gym leader because of the Pokemon he's got, but he's not. He's just normal type, so that's why Combuskin would just be the best. But you know what? Whatever. We're giving everyone a chance. We're introducing the P-Team after we lost our original team. That was the real A-Team, you know? Eeyore, good buddy Gold Pal, Bonsai, and then the other two that I really don't remember that well, but, you know, they were great too. Are you freaking for real, man? Well, I guess we're not using the P-Team today, because for some reason this Sandshrew decided I'm gonna bury you underground and not let you even attack me. Alright, now Mirage, can you actually hit something? Not even a one-hit kill. It's okay though, we're gaining the levels, man. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know if you guys can tell, but hey! Look at this! Ponyo is actually happy enough to evolve. May have something to do with the fact that I did that little daycare route running around for a while. He did gain a lot of levels though, and that gives you happiness, gaining levels. So we're gonna say it was that. So welcome everyone, Ponyo the Crobat now. The P-Team is completely assembled. Way better than the Avengers if you ask me. Let's see, if we had to give them each an Avenger name, which ones would be which? I think Ponyo would definitely be like Hawkeye. Is Ponyo a boy or a girl? I don't really know. But Ponyo, alright. Mirage would have to be like, I have no idea. Finch, you're Captain America. Beats, you'd probably be like Hulk. Maybe Kung Pao could be Hulk. No, Kung Pao, you're Iron Man. Ponyo, you're Hawkeye. We have all boys, so we have no, what's her name? Black Widow? Is that her name? I think that's her name. I totally forgot. Alright, we're just gonna let you burrow underground, though. No, switching out to Captain America this time. So what's the other Avenger? Thor? We have no electric type, so we don't really have a Thor. Why the heck am I missing every freaking Slash? Also, Slash has, like, no PP? Okay. Well, can't deal with water types in the desert, man. That's just not cool. See, you would have caught me off guard there. If this would have been last episode, I would have just stuck Mirage in there and probably had him die. Hey, a rare candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Is that the thing? Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. If only rare candies worked like that, where you just kept finding more and more. Alright, well, back to Planet A. We're going to train up Kung Pao and probably Beats. I think Beats might actually be not that bad in the upcoming gym. Does Ponyo still have the EXP share? I should actually take that off of him now that he's a Crobat. I didn't really expect him to become a Crobat just yet. I thought maybe after like 2 more levels, because now that I think about it though, I ran around that daycare route for a while, maybe like a good 2 or 3 minutes. So that was probably a lot of steps taken there. I like when Beats comes out of his Pokeball, it looks like special. I don't really know why, maybe just because it's, whatever it's called, a Grape Ball instead of, an Pokeball. Why can I not think? My mind is not in right now. My brain has checked out, and it's checked into a different hotel, man. It's gone into a different body is what's happened. Because I am just thinking all about Norman right now. And they are not good thoughts, let me tell you that. So does Uproar just hit a random Pokemon or what? Because it certainly didn't hit everyone there. Oh, okay, well, it's just going to keep uproaring whoever, I guess. Not even going to kill that Sandshrew. Oh, okay, never mind, it did kill Sandshrew. So does it just target a random person? Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay. I got a little bit scared there for a second. Just a little bit. But then I remembered that you're Nuzleaf. So we're good, man. Beats just survived this poisoning. Gosh, do I really have to pay this much attention in the desert right now? It's a freaking desert, man. Oh, God. Beats is gonna die. So he's uproaring. I have a hyper potion somewhere in here, right? Yep. Oh god, this is not good. Can we swap you out, Beats? Can you at least kill the Nuzleaf for me? Thank you. At least we don't have to worry about earthquakes, okay? That was a little bit scary there for a second. Don't poison me. Okay, cool. The sandstorm's gonna keep raging, of course. Gosh, why is this desert so difficult? What is happening? I just want to kill all these guys and move on with my life, but they're just not letting that happen today. Hey, at least you're gonna hit your double kick. That's good. Okay, we're good, guys. We can relax now. I think I'm actually just gonna dedicate this episode to training so that I don't have to keep worrying about the fact that we're gonna face Norman eventually. Because right now, all I'm thinking about is the fact that I said in the last episode, I said we lost 2 Pokemon at Watson, then we lost 4 at Flannery, which means that we're gonna lose all 6 in this upcoming gym. But I'm just trying to keep my mind off of the fact that I said that, and it's probably me jinxing myself, and it's actually gonna happen now. And we're just gonna focus on training for today. Gosh dang it. I don't know if you guys can tell that I'm really, like, off tilt right now. Just, like, I don't know. Can't focus. That's usually how it is, though. I think I might have, like, a minor case of not being able to focus. I forgot what it's called. My friend had it, and I forgot. And this is Celia. And all I can think about is the fact that Celia is not in Season 6 of Weeds, because that's the show I've been watching on Netflix. And I don't know. Whenever I get into a show, like on Netflix, I'll just I can't stop until I watch the whole thing. So it's really bad for productivity. It's just like, I don't know why, whenever I start a show, I just can't stop watching it until the whole thing is done. So that's the show I've been into recently. And all I can think about is the fact that the show just keeps getting worse. I don't know why. A lot of shows seem to be like that. I guess it's just because they get popular and they end up going for a lot longer than they were intended. So I don't know, I can see that happening. Like, if I made a show and it got popular and then people were watching it, I guess you can say that about, like, The Walking Dead, you know? Like, it was really good when it started off, but it got really popular, and well, that one has a base story to go off of, which is the comic book, so I don't know, man, but I feel like that show just is getting worse, or at least for myself. Maybe I'm being with the crowd on this. I don't know if I am or not, but I just think a lot of shows get worse as they go on, but Weed's definitely one of them. It's kind of a crazy show. It reminds me so much. It just, like, has so many things that are similar to Breaking Bad, even though it came out, like, way before it. So it's been interesting. It's been a pretty funny show. Kind of gets not as funny later on, though, is what I'm trying to say, because, I don't know, it just, like, the way that the show works changes. Alright, focusing back on the matter at hand. The Nuzlocke, not shows on Netflix. Though, if you have any more cool shows like that you'd like to recommend me in the comments, you know, you can go ahead and do that. I love being non-productive, and, you know, as long as I bring the daily Nuzlocke episodes and not die in today's episode, no one is going to die in today's episode. I think we actually already wrapped up the desert, so I don't know exactly what we're doing in here. I'm kind of just stalling for time. We could actually go do Norman's gym trainers, and then next episode we can take him on himself, because I don't think his trainers are going to be that much trouble. Or at least not as much trouble as Norman himself. But we do have TM37 for Sandstorm here. If I would have known this was here, I would have gotten it before we, I don't know what I'm saying. I would have gotten it, and then that would have been pretty good on Sandslash and Trapinch. Then I would have actually trained up Trapinch, because it wouldn't have been that bad. We can Arena Trap a Pokemon in our Sandstorm. Hey, Ball Toy buddy. I never ran into one of you. That would have been interesting. We could have had a Ball Toy instead of a Sandshrew, but we ended up having Sandshrew instead. Alright, that is it for the desert, though. So we've got to find exactly how we get to, back to Petalburg. That's the name of the town. I forgot what you were called. So we can't go down here. Petalburg is right over here, isn't it? Oh, it's all the way over there. Alright, I don't think we can cross here, so we're probably going to have to go all the way around. That might take a while, so I guess I will see you all on the flip side. Haha, the flip side. Welcome to it. This is it. This is what it looks like. It looks like a route that we haven't been in such a long time, but I honestly don't really miss it. Well, I do miss it. They were better times when we were back in these routes. We weren't losing any Pokemon. We're just a big, happy family. Kung Pao and Finch were still on it. I don't know when I caught Finch. I think I caught Finch later on. Route 116. So yeah, we caught Finch pretty late on. It's kind of surprising, because usually you'll run into Talo in a really early route, like the first or second one, but we caught it on the 6th route, man. So let's head into the Petalburg Gym and talk to Mr. Champion Bound in the Making. I actually don't know this guy's name. Does anyone know this guy's name? I know in later games he's Clyde, but I don't know if he's Clyde in this one. I can't really assume that they're all Clyde. That would be just, like, not smart of me. The doors in this gym open when you beat the awaiting trainers. Whoops! The doors in this room are already open, so don't attack me. The trainers at Petalburg Gym use all kinds of items. The door at the left leads to the speed room. The door at the right leads to the accuracy room. The room's name will be on the door, so choose carefully. I think I would rather take accuracy over speed, but since we're leading off with Ponyo, I'm going to go into the speed room. I think he's kind of a fast Pokemon, so we'll try it out. The ability to attack before the opponent. Just that alone puts me at a great advantage, don't you think? Yeah, at a great advantage. I am very nervous, guys. Not gonna lie. I don't know why, man. It's just like visions of bad Nuzlockes in the past. Whoa, okay, we're actually at a good level. I forgot, I looked it up, and Norman's highest level Pokemon is 31, so I wanted to get everyone around level 30. I think that is a good level to be at for challenging him, so that's what we're at. Everyone is at level 30 now. Well, mostly everyone. Mirage and Goggles, of course, aren't, but like I said, Mirage was the hardest one to train out of all of them. Do these guys really only have one Pokemon each? This is going to be easy peasy then, at least the trainers. For the rest of them, though, I think I'm going to use Combuskin. I don't know if the trainers here use normal type Pokemon. I know that Norman does, but like you saw or heard the man Clyde say, man, the people in this gym focus more on using items instead of a certain type of Pokemon. Except they still do have normal types, so that's good. Gonna double kick everyone to infinity and beyond. Why are we so slow? Kung Pao, please don't tell me you have a speed lowering nature. Oh gosh. The cute charm, man, it's just not good. All of our Pokemon are male, but at least we got this thing low enough that we can just swap out. Are you serious? You have a Hyper Potion. Alright. I knew you had Shockwave. I don't know why I swapped to that one exactly, but it's cool, man. It's just cute charm is a little bit annoying. Is it going to infatuate us again? Oh, I thought it was 100% for a second. I was like, we really got cute charm twice in a row, but it's cool. We took out Delcatty there. I actually don't think Combuskin will reach level 36 before the end of this. That's what I was hoping for, but I don't think we're going to get there. So, let that be a premonition of what to expect in this gym. So far, not incredibly difficult. Here's the defense room. We're going to rock right out of here. Hey, Siskid again. We already fought you, right? Yeah. So next time on Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, we will see if the P team can live up to their hype and take out Big Daddy Norman. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all then.